I made a new model based off of the art style of Panty and Stocking. I've watched Panty and Stocking since it premiered when I was in high school, so this series is really, really dear to my heart. I love the art style, I love the bitchiness, and I love the characters, and I'm really excited, and I hope you guys like what I have to show. How's it going, suckers? Alright, I can put my hands on my hips, I could be very sassy, and I can also... I have a gun. Did it work? There we go! There we go! Yeah, so this was my first time rigging a 2D asset to look 3D. And, you know, as a beginner, I don't think it looks too bad. I had to play with a lot of, texture atlases, and oh man, you don't even want to know how many switches I have on that thing. But I think it looks good. For the payoff, for the hard work, it looks good. I also can, I don't know, flip the bird. Ah! I have a phone, so if I get bored or if I need to look things up, I can look things up in here. The snakes have some cool stuff on them. Charlotte has this really cute little hairpin. I love Lefty's hat. Or Righty? Which one are you? Oh, okay. So I have some emotes that I worked pretty hard on, and they're pretty fun. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? I call this my gremlin face or smug face. I like this one, just because of the mouth. And what's cool is that I can also switch the eyes. So if I don't want to have these eyes on, I can have them toggled off. This one's my personal favorite just because of how goofy it looks. Just the big ol' eyeballs. And then again, I can toggle mouse. This one's just I'm unimpressed. It kind of looks like I'm being slapped. And then we got some swirly eyes. Whoa, my head is spinning. Someone call a doctor. I really wanted to get expressive with this model. And it being a cartoon, I was like, I'm going to play with the cartoony looks. This, I think, is the last emo I have. If I'm angry or just want to feel more like a snake. Ha ha ha. Wah, 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 wah. I have an actual snake mouth now. Yeah, this one's my favorite just because it's very colorful, and I'm pretty proud of what I did for the snake mouth. We got a couple hearts. Ooh, if I'm particularly feeling doki doki. And we got star eyes. Ooh. When I see something I like, I worked on a lot of stuff here. We have a new drink toggle redeem. Let me get in a good position so I can, well, you'll see. Yeah. Duck! I always have to have the bottles go towards the screen. I think it's like my signature now. We could put on my glasses. We got a smoke break toggle for this model as well. And the little physics on the cheeks are my favorite. I love how the smoke is green. Yeah, it really shows how toxic and smoky it looks. Wow. Let's show off my favorite toggle. I think this is the last one. It did play? Yeah, perfect. And everything looks different now, depending on the outfit. I think this one's my favorite outfit. I love my default outfit, don't get me wrong. This one's just fun. Cool. So that's all of the stuff basically that I have rigged. Probably will rig some more stuff down the line, but this is the base stuff I got. Let me pull up some stuff that I've worked on. I just want to show you my progress and talk a little bit about why this type of model. I actually started with a really rough draft of what I wanted, which is this little bar here. It was kind of challenging, I gotta admit. It's very simplistic art. They use very specific line width, and they're very angular with their art style. And in some instances, they use really thin lines, and then in other instances, to like make it more dramatic, they'll make the line art really thick. So it's kind of interesting to balance that into a model. So here's the first concepts for Vara. As you can see, there's some toggles in here that I did transfer over into Live 2D, like the snake toggle. I'm really proud of myself. I first told myself I need to study the art. I need to practice making the art, and then when I felt confident enough, I can make a model. So these were like the first concepts, and I think these were like 4 months ago. So I drew this 4 months ago, which is kind of crazy. I played around with wanting to do a like heist kind of toggle where I'm just like carrying a bunch of money bags. And you could see like I'm still kind of getting used to the art style, trying to get it figured out. Trigger has a YouTube channel where they kind of take you behind the scenes of Panty and Stocking, and there was a lot I learned from watching that, just like how they animated, what colors they use for their character design. I studied. And why? I don't know. For fun. Because I thought I could do it, and I think I achieved it. And then here's some more concepts of the angel form. Originally, I wanted to have a tail. Oh yeah, the tail was supposed to be kind of like a gun. If you think of like Ringo with Jake the Snake, he has like a snake tail that's a Gatling gun. Yeah. I worked really, really hard on this. It was a fun project. I learned a lot. I think I nailed the art style. Now on to the next. Whenever that happens, I might take a little bit of a break for rigging stuff. All right, y'all. See you on the sunny side. Remember to stay groovy.